this is a real thing. Two divers were searching inside a shipwreck when suddenly a corpse appeared, attempting to drag one of them into the dark depths. Upon closer inspection, they realized that this was actually the sole survivor of the incident. 3 days earlier, a tugboat had encountered a violent storm and was overturned by massive waves. The sudden disaster rendered Harrison unconscious. As he gradually regained consciousness, he noticed seawater continuously pouring into the cabin. Outside, there was a cacophony of noise. Harrison rushed out to check the situation and saw several crew members trying to open the cabin door in an attempt to escape. Unfortunately, they were instantly swept away by the surging seawater. Shocked and terrified, Harrison relied on his memory to navigate to the storage room. He grabbed a flashlight, but just as he was about to leave, he realized that the door was stuck due to the pressure difference. Later analysis revealed that by this time, the corridor outside had been completely flooded. However, as his breathing became increasingly difficult, after a brief moment of contemplation, he mustered all his strength to push the door open slightly. As the water pressure inside and outside equalized, he took a deep breath and plunged into the frigid, dark waters. Guided by the beam of his flashlight, he soon discovered the drowned bodies of his crewmates just a few meters away. A deep sense of despair washed over him. Driven by a strong will to survive, Harrison managed to find the captain's office. Fortunately, this room was located at the highest part of the overturned tugboat, and the flipped cabin had formed a relatively large air pocket. He built a makeshift platform using bedboards and mattresses. His naturally broad physique also helped him avoid hypothermia. Remarkably, he even found a bottle of soda, which briefly lifted his spirits. 3 days later, he saw a beam of light. Rescuers had finally arrived. He shouted as loudly as he could, but his cries went unheard. Desperate, he swam toward the divers, but no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't keep up with the professionals. Just as hopelessness crept in, he noticed another diver retrieving a corpse. Seizing the opportunity, he swam over and grabbed the diver. The diver was completely caught off guard. He hadn't expected to find a living person. Harrison then led the diver back to the captain's office and recounted his ordeal. After being brought to the surface, Harrison spent 2 days in a decompression chamber before making a full recovery. This incident was the 2013 Nigeria tugboat capsizing, and Harrison was the sole survivor. Even after being rescued, Harrison frequently dreamed of drowning. Eventually, he realized that the best way to overcome his fear was to confront it. He decided to learn how to dive.